Assalamu alaikum. Start in the name of Allah, who is the most beneficent and the most merciful. I am Muhammad Siglan, and today we are going to talk about one of the most important topic, and the topic is none other than the theater of absurd. So, before going towards our respective topic, allow me to tell you that what is actually theater of absurd is, what is the definition, what is the doctrine, or what is the philosophy hidden behind the theater of absurd. So first of all, I would like to tell you that what is the definition or what is the meaning of the word absurd. So anything which is irrational, anything which is illogical, anything which is not clear, anything which is not having sense, anything which is uncertain, that is what you call that is what you call the word absurd. So now I would like to tell you that the definition of the word theater. You people must be aware about the meaning of the word theater. Basically, theater is a place where we enact dramas. Theater is a place where we perform dramas. And the third, I would like to tell you about what actually the word absurdism. The philosophy of absurdism believe that human life is absolutely having no meaning. Human life is absolutely having no existence. Human life is absolutely having no purpose to serve in this world. That is why they are making lame things. That is why they are confused. That is why they are unable to understand what is going on with them. Until we have discussed these things, first of all, I have discussed what is the definition of the word absurd, what is the definition of the word theater, what is the actual meaning of the word absurdism. Now, we have to move toward what the theater of absurd can be. So, when we giving sense to senseless thing, that is what you call the theater of absurd. Basically, the theater of absurd is presenting the bleak point of view of human life. Theater of absurd is presenting the darker aspects of human life. Theater of absurd is presenting the hopelessness which is there in the human heart. Theater of absurd is presenting the hopelessness which is there in the human personality. Theater of absurd is presenting the hopelessness which is there in the life of human being. Now, we have to move toward what is the purpose of the theater of absurd. Okay, you people must be aware about the definition of the word literature. Basically, the literature is the mirror of the society. As we know that literature is the reflection of the society. Literature is the reflection of the actual life. Same is the case with the theater, same is the case with the drama that are the part of the literature. The theater and the drama is also a mirror of the society. The theater and drama is also a reflection of the society. Now we have to keep this concept one side and move toward another. Another is that what kind of the society was that at time? The society of that time when the theater of absurd was presenting, the society of that time is facing a lot of difficulties caused by World War II that was lasted between 1941 to 1945. During this time period, many people who were at home, who were innocent, they were killed during World War II. And that innocent people started questioning about the existence of the God, and that people started believing that there is no God. They people started believing that there is a no true religion. If there would have been any true religion, if there would have been any true God, and where that God and where that religion is not protecting the people from killing. So we can say that the people of that time, the people of that society become purposeless. The life of the people of that time, the life of the people of that society is become purposeless, meaningless. Even the thought of that people have become thoughtless. So the drama that we have already discussed is the reflection of the society. You people have been aware about that society. So this is the main reason behind the theater of absurd, and why we call that type of the theater is theater of absurd. Until we have discussed these things, first of all, we have discussed what is the definition of the word absurd. Secondly, we have discussed what is the definition of the word theater, what is the definition or what is the actual meaning of the word absurdism, or at the end we have discussed what is what theater of absurd can be. So now we have to discuss what is the originality of the theater of absurd. In the other word, we can say that what is the origin of the theater of absurd. So the idea of the absurdism was first time discussed by the Albert Camus in his work The Myth of Sisyphus in 1942. Albert Camus, he is a person who first time discussed the idea of absurdism in his work The Myth of Sisyphus. And secondly, Martin Esslin, he is a person who created the term theater of absurd in 1961. Samuel Beckett, he was born in 1906 and died in 1989. He is the pioneer of this term, the theater of absurd. Now we have to discuss what is the theme of the theater of absurd. First one is awareness about the life of modern man. And when we study the theater of absurd, we people become aware about the life of the modern man. Secondly, confusions of modern man. The confusions that is facing by modern man. And next is human psychology, human psyche and anxiety. Thank you very much.